Tonight, in the light of APEC, we're talking about protest, how individuals with different points of view can most effectively get their messages across. And Mark Pesce, I'd like to invite you to give us some ideas now, because you're an online specialist. The emphasis around APEC is very much on street protest. But what other ways are people organising themselves?
Well, we've got so many different ways to be connected and send communications to each other that in the same way that you can organize a street protest by getting out and building a community and then putting them out there, what you can do is you can do that online. And that's now got some very interesting sort of unexpected qualities to it. So, for example, just 3 months ago in China, they were about to build a plastics factory in the town of Xiamen. And people were very worried that this was going to dump benzene into the water and it was going to poison them. And all of a sudden, an SMS campaign started up. And people just started sending around messages saying, if you're concerned about this, show up at June 1st and we're just going to have a peaceful protest against the plant. The Chinese telecom, which is controlled by the Chinese government, actually shut down the forwarding of SMS messages that had anything to do with this because they were so worried about the protest. At the same time, the day came, protest happened. It was peaceful. Turns out that the plant has been stopped. The officials are being investigated. So it's been a successful protest, and I find that the idea that this successful protest has happened is now also filtering out across China via SMS.
Okay, but that's an example of a combination of a protest, a get-together, physical get-together and online. But is online really changing? Is people operating online in groups together actually changing anything?
Well, it allows people, it allows the very easy sort of spontaneous formation of all these different communities. So people can come together, particularly if they're widely dispersed but very passionate about an issue. They can come together and work together, you know, as a self-organizing community, each of them delegating different tasks. And the idea there is that you can then apply a constant pressure, almost like a gravitational force, which never really goes away. And that, over a period of time, can wear down whether it's a corporation or a government or an individual.
Brett Solomon, you're the head of